Hey folks, today we will talk about trust actually and SSI and trust and how SSI and web3 solutions help to build the trust systems. I believe that trust actually is the main fuel of any social and economical interactions, because if you have no trust, you have no economical growth, no economical transactions. The same for the social and for any organization. If you have a problem of trust in your organization will be not successful. So how we trust to each other, it's quite interesting social and all other thing. So a lot of anthropologists, sociologists, psychologists try to understand why we trust and how we trust to each other. So it's quite interesting philosophical question, but I will make a couple of assumptions that I trust you because I know you in person. I trust you because you have some kind of reputation. You already proved to me that you are a reliable guy, that you just do what you say. Maybe I trust you because I have heard something nice about you from the people that I trust. So we have this, reputation and chain of trust things. So we trust people because we know them. We trust people because we know some facts about them from people that we trust. Maybe we trust people because of their skills that confirmed by some authorities like Microsoft certifications and so on, that I personally not trust. So, and now we have these relations. Now we have this understanding that trust is subjective to the person that evaluates some other persons. Yeah, for example, the value of the different data points when I trust other person is different for me. So it's mean that it's up to the verifier or validator how he decide that should we trust this person or not. And so how to grab this complex social model and move it to the web, because in a web it's a problem, because I couldn't meet you in a person, so I couldn't build some trust relationships with you before I will start interacting with you, because in a web I don't even know that you actually is you. So I don't know if the public key that I hold is really connected to the person that share this key with me. And here we have quite interesting thing, that it's not even about you, it's more about the authority that states some facts about you. So I will explain. We have some SSI tooling, so it's quite simple one. If you miss all my videos or you are new to SSI, so we have a DID that allows you to distribute your public key to others. We live in a world where we could confirm something and we based on the asymmetric cryptography. Yeah, so you own your private key. It's a secret for you, and you confirm that you are you with signing something with your private key, and I could validate the signature with the public key. So it's the basic things how the web3 web5 works. And the DADs solve the problem of the distribution of the public key, that we could say that Volodya is this particular public key or this particular DAD that gives you possibility to resolve the public key. That's one thing. The next thing, that public key just confirm that you are the owner of the private key, but it's have no possibility to say any facts about you, about your skills, about your reputations. And we have a mechanism of verifiable, proofable, tamper-proof data. So it's the verifiable credentials. So the verifiable credentials actually allow you to state some facts about yourself or maybe about others. So, and this set of facts create some kind of your personality or your soul or your identity. So, but how the VCs in SSI works, that with VC you have the fact about that Volodya is quite good in JavaScript, for example. But this fact should be issued by somebody, yeah. So it could be stated by me, so it will be self-issuance. So I say that I'm a cool guy and I know the JavaScript, yeah. It could be issued by three of colleagues that working with me. They have seen my code, so it's yet another thing. It could be based on some other data sources. For example, the Git commits or my contribution to some JavaScript projects that gets VCified by some authority, and this authority say that based on these commits, we know that Volodymyr knows the JavaScript. But all these data points in a VCs, they have a proof of the issuance, so they could confirm that this fact was stated by somebody. But to confirm that I own these facts and these facts connected to my identity, we have completely different mechanism in SSI that called the VP, so the verifiable presentation, where I collect all these facts about myself in an envelope, sign it and give it to the verifier. So the verifier then could confirm that all these facts, actually it's my ownership. So it's given by me to the verifier. But all these mechanisms do not build the trust. They are some basic building blocks that regulate how we could state the facts, how we could verify the facts, how we could share these facts with others, but they not build the chain of trust. And chain of trust, it's not the relation between even you and person that evaluate you. It's more interesting, it's more relations between the person that verify you to all the people and all the authorities that state some facts about you. So if it's a case of the self-issuance, then you are the part of these guys that state some facts about yourself. And here we came to most intriguing and most interesting and most challenging part of the SSI triangle. So how the verifiers trust the issuers, and it's the main chain of trust in an entire triangle. So how the verifier could first of all discover the issuers and trust them, and the classical thing that we have the set of facts about the person, and now we should make our impression about this person. And this result of this impression could be quite complex algorithm that take different VCs from different issuers, put the different weights on the issuers. That, for example, I trust more feedbacks from the person who work with this person directly than the certificates from Microsoft, but on same time, for example, I believe in certificates of some other platforms. So I, as a verifier, could not just have a registry of issuers, but some kind of weights of every fact from this issuer that will contribute to some reputation score of this person. And we moved from the chain of trust, how we trust the issuers, to completely different domain. It's the reputation systems. Yeah, how I get all the facts about this person that was shared with me, evaluate them and provide some kind of scoring. Maybe it could be even the data point for me. So maybe some other authority that I really trust could evaluate this person and provide their score of reputation for this person, and I will trust this score. So we in this area of chain of trusts and reputation systems, and this is the next level that we could grab all the building blocks that SSI have and build something on top that are reputation specific, build some protocol around the reputation, build something that nowadays called the registry. So the registry is the white list of issuers that verifier could trust, or the discovery catalog of issuers that other verifiers could trust. And this one is a really challenging domain, and I want to hear more from you if you're working in this area, how you solve the problem of trust, how you build the chain of trust, and how you make this complex social interaction available online. So I will leave you with these simple things and ideas. We could recreate the same concept in a Web3 world with the smart contracts and all other things, but it's not. It will have completely the same problems. How we could trust the different smart contracts, how we could trust NFTs and SBTs, and my yet another observation that quite often the need of this trust systems and zero trust systems appear in an environment that have quite low social trust to each other, because they want to have something provable. So it's yet another interesting domain, that not domain but observation, that people that don't trust each other more trust to the third party systems. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, write the comments, share some real use cases that you have, provide maybe your point of view, what digital trust means to you, and let's build a new world together. Choose.